Know I had to drop a track for my boy.
Where you at?
Fire pop. Yeah, video rapping boys. I ain't feeling baby. I'm the hardest nigga. I ain't no late. Hey, Bruce Gas putting no fights on the tape. Calling that boxing since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fatal. All the people champion like Muhammad Ali. Shut up, Bruce Gas. One day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down. We gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down. Take a hit out the top of two. Slipping hella shots. Feel like Tyson with the peak. Little Glock on my side, but it hit just like the crew. Shout match, had real shit. That's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the panel. Straps to my side, I ain't talking about no sin. Bruce packs me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Hey, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames. Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this a fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the street, gotta do it for the game. Said that on the street, gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed. Yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more. Let me turn this down a little bit, a little background music that I can legally play here. And lordy, lordy, lord, I just heard Ryan Garcia gets popped for PEDs, they're calling it. Tech Dumb Dad, salute. My brother Duke, the fourth quarter talk, man. Big Duke, man. Salute, bro. Duke, you're going to be interested in this one, my brother. Ryan Garcia, who just pulled out one of the biggest upsets in boxing history a couple of weeks ago. What happens, man? What happens? What happens? Anyway, man, shout out to my brother Big Duke, bro, out there, man. Make sure you're getting enough water in you, man. Let me start this show off by saying what I say on many, many occasions. Don't forget, stay hydrated, especially during this season, man. The air is dry. You leave a face cloth out at night, it's crispy in the morning. This is what the climate is doing to your skin, to your internal organs. Stay hydrated, man. Drink water. Drink a lot of water. Bud Files, salute. MZ, salute. Ryan Garcia, man, what a character. And see what he was what he was found in his system was something called ostarine, and it's not an anabolic steroid, so to speak. It's in a class called SARS, and you know, it's something that it's a selective androgen receptor modulator, and it's not an FDA approved drug. It's used on cancer patients. It's used experimentally, and it's basically used on cancer patients to stop the muscle wasting syndrome. And you know, bodybuilders, man, when there's something out there that's going to stop muscles from being wasted, the bodybuilders are going to check it out. They're going to experiment with it. So, you know, Ryan is claiming he didn't take it because, see, this is another thing. A lot of nutritional supplement companies, they're not as scrupulous as you would expect them to be. BVO, my bro, salute, man, salute. Let you up. What do you want to come up for, bro? Tell me what you want to come up here for, BVO, and I'll let you up, man. But I want to speak on this. I have something I have a little bit of knowledge in here, man, and it's called performance enhancing drugs, bro. Performance enhancing drugs. I wasn't always the old man that you're looking at now. See, at one time I was in the gym on a regular basis, and I kind of had a little bit of a buffed appearance to me, you know. So I didn't participate in a lot of anabolic steroid use, although I did dabble slightly. But I was around it a lot because, see, I ran a nutritional supplement store. I ran a business for over 10 years, and I sold whey protein, creatine, glutamine, all these nutritional supplements that people were accusing other people of taking of being on steroids, and not necessarily the case, because see, steroids are performance enhancing drugs, really, man. They're the testosterone, your Deca, your Dianabol. I mean, there's so many of them. There's an extreme class. VVO, sad news, man. Yeah, it's sad news, but who really knows, man? You know, see, this was something that was supposedly found during his blood test 2 weeks ago. Siberian gal, pal. Good to see you, my sister. Thank you much for popping by. This is an impromptu one, man, because I came across these articles. In fact, my friend Paul Driscoll on Facebook. Paul's an avid boxing fan. Maybe he's out there watching us, but he told me to check this out, man. He said Ryan Garcia got popped for PED, so right away I went and did a little bit of looking around in there, and then I went on Ryan's site, man, and let me bring this up, man, because this is always kind of interesting, and I'm sure we can do this. First of all, I'm going to let's bring this up here.
What's up, everybody? I came on.
Wait a minute. Share that. There we go, man. Check out what Big Rye has to say about this.
I'm here to address this bull fucking shit claim that I cheated. Everybody knows that I don't cheat. What can I say? You know, why didn't they come out with this before, you know, the fight? If they found it before, why would they let me step into the ring as a cheater and then come out with a victory and then they post this? You know, again, these are people that are trying to attack me for whatever reason, but no weapon against me shall prosper. I never take steroids. I don't even know to get steroids at the end of the day. I barely, you know, take supplements. They're saying it's coming from ashwagandha. That's fucking retarded. So at the end of the day, big lies. I beat his ass. Fuck out of here. Everybody go to Warwick tonight. It's lit.
And I was with this guy every single day.
Fuck that!
What's up, everybody?
And see, ashwagandha, that's a nutritional supplement that you take for inflammation. I take ashwagandha. That's not going to cause an adverse drug reaction, man. Dirk Banks, I'm a black man, and I genuinely think that Canelo would KO Marvin Hagler. Hey, bro, we're all entitled to our own opinion, man. I think you're crazy, but what are we going to say, man? Happy Wednesday to everybody. Daniel Berry, always showing support in here, man. I appreciate that, man. Tech dumb dad, but it doesn't look good. I will say that Dan Raphael reported officially first, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of reports in here on it. In fact, I'm gonna go through some of these. I want to find some of these here, man. And yeah, the first one was Mike Coppinger. Mike Coppinger says, make that a little so I can read that here. This is Mike Coppinger. Mike Coppinger says Ryan Garcia tests positive for the PED Ostarine the day before and the day of his upset win over Devin Haney. Per Vada letter obtained by ESPN, Garcia has 10 days to request his B sample be tested. A sample also scored positive for 19-androstenedione, but unconfirmed. Now, 19-androstenedione, that's a steroid. That's Deca, I believe, man. See, I'm not as hip on the steroids that I was, but 19-androstenedione. Let me take a quick look at that. I'm almost positive that's Deca durable, and see if I can I'll ask my phone because I don't want to open up another window. Hey Ghost, how we doing, bro? Garcia innocent until proven guilty, is that's what they say, man. Okay, man, I'm getting all kind of crazy stuff on my phone here, man. It's ringing up. What is 19-androstenedione? Miss stupid phone. I thought I said North Indiana. What is the nutritional supplement 19-androstenedione? See, I gotta type that. It doesn't understand my voice. 19 norandrostene Dion. Fuck, man. It thinks I'm saying St. Androsteen's dad or some bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna go and find this. I'm gonna type this in here. 19 Noran. Here we go. That figures too. I move my mouse and I have to go back and do it again. There's a lot of different compounds with anabolic steroids. There's about a dozen for 19 norandrostene, but it's yeah. See, it's actually a precursor. Your body turns it into testosterone, but the 19 nor is a the way they move the molecules around so you don't get that androgenic side effects like women's facial hair, men, the high voice, the nuts dropping, all the different side effects you get with them. But see, that was found according to Coppinger in one of his samples, the 19 nor, but not confirmed. I mean, isn't that kind of? It was also reported that 19 norandrostene was found in his B sample, but not confirmed. That's like that's fucking crazy shit, man. Jojo Jackson, what's up with you, bro? All right, man. Let's see. ESPN reported Ryan Garcia failed his doping test the day before and the day of his upset win over Devin Haney per a voluntary anti-doping association VADA. A letter obtained by Mike Coppinger. I think that's just it's pretty much the same thing of Coppinger. Now this one is by Steve Ed. That's Breadman. He puts it's getting to the point where you have to wait for the final test results to come in to commit on a fight. All of I told you so people have to be quiet now, and the ones who killed Devin also have to be humble. 3 pounds in PEDs is tough to overcome. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people are going to have their opinions on this. And see, one that I have is now if this fight's declared a no contest, does that mean that the bets are going to be returned? Hard to say, man. But I don't think DraftKings is going to send out refunds, man. It's going to be really interesting. Oscar Prince Poontang, my friend, he says, if they did know he was positive, why did they let Ryan fight? Man, like once again, who knows, man? There was so much money on the line. And boxing, once again, it's rearing its ugly head over here. And we're understanding what a dirty game we all love. The Drunk Irishman, salute, man. No contest, possibly. Hey, stop. How you doing, my brother? This is really crazy, man. This is and right now there's so much going on in boxing. We're going to be dwelling on this. This is going to be the topic of all the talk shows tomorrow. All our internet chat rooms. Everybody's going to be a steroid guru. I never anointed myself with that title, but they used to call me that back in the day in the store because people would come in and ask for what supplements to take when they were using such and such a steroid, or what to take to mask it, the things to take post cycle, because taking steroids is a kind of a risky business, First of all, it's not legal, so to get it, you're dealing with a black market. So what you're buying in those little bottles is not necessarily what you think you're buying. That testosterone you're buying, that just might be a little vial of peanut oil, man. You don't know, and it's not sterile. You're injecting that shit in you. Fucking Ryan. Hey, my brother Reggie Owens, always right, Reggie Owens. That's my man out there, man. If you're not something, Reggie Owens, this guy is entertaining and he knows his shit. And he ain't afraid to say what's on his mind, man. So shout out to my brother, Reggie Owens, man. Kevin Knight, man. Shout out to you, brother. Peace. But yeah, man, Ryan, he's saying he didn't knowingly take this stuff. Now, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt because like I stated earlier, I was in the nutritional supplement business for over 10 years. I was involved with it for 20 years, man, before I started my own business. And these supplements are not FDA regulated. See, they were only legal since 1995. And before that, you couldn't get creatine or glutamine, amino acids. They didn't sell them anywhere. Now you can get them at the drop of a hat on the internet. There's GNCs, Piggly Wiggly's got a section for nutritional supplements, and some of these supplements they'll put these drugs in here, and Ostarine, that's such a new drug. It's only been around since like 2000, and let me see. Well, let me look in here and see when it came around, because I never heard of it when I was in the game. So this must have this stuff must have came out. Let me see here, man. What athletes need to know about it? Let's find out when Ostarine came out. What the fuck? My keyboard's giving me a hard time here. What the heck? I really, man. What's going on here? All right, I've got to get this. Let me just close some windows down here. All right, Ostarine. Here we go, man. Here we go. When was it invented? Okay, finally, I got that in here. Yeah, see, this didn't come out until the in the late 1990s, and like I said, it's a SOM, so that's a it's not a steroid. It's a selective androgenic receptor modulators. It's really what they do is they'll take blood and they'll move around the different amino acids and the different components in there, and that's what they do with. Some will call it blood doping, but it's in a gray area right now, and it's banned by VADA. It doesn't have any usage according to the American Medical Association. It's not used to treat or cure any diseases. It's used experimentally, because see, people with cancer, man, they'll try anything. So you can go to you go to different countries. I don't know for sure, but I'm saying how I've seen it work in the past, where you could go to Mexico and be treated with it, or you could go to a country in South America, Brazil or something like that. But in the U.S., it's not prescribed. Your insurance company's not going to pay for it. But athletes, they tend to use any advantage, man, anything to win. They don't care about the consequences. Shout out my brother Skywalker out there, man. Yeah, bodybuilders are the first ones. Bodybuilders are the experiments, man. They're the guinea pigs. When this shit comes around, it's always the bodybuilders who give it the first try, because it's get big at any cost, and they just don't really give a shit. I've seen it. I've seen it in the gym. I've seen 35-year-old guys who abuse growth hormone, who are type 2 diabetic by the time they're 40. I've seen people using anabolic steroids so bad that they have to use it just to be functioning. They have to use it for maintenance, not for anabolic reasons, just to function. So anabolic steroids are a bad thing. The selective androgen receptor modulators are in a new area. They don't have the same effects that steroids do. So bodybuilders are attracted to them now. We know the effects that anabolic steroids did to athletes in the past. Look at guys like Ronnie Coleman, Flex Wheeler. I mean, these guys are cut in half in there. Once they retired from bodybuilding, they abused their bodies so much. Guys like Nasser El Sanabate, dead at 36, and Greg Koufax. All these guys. See, what anabolic steroids, they don't only get your muscles big, but they also get your internal organs big, and some get the bones bigger. I mean, it's really it's like a zap to your whole growth system. But it's very, very dangerous. Ryan might have thought he found a little edge to get in here. Maybe he thought they weren't testing for it. Drug testing is a shambles anyway. But why they even had this fight? It's the money. The fight had to go on. Now the fight's over. it's going to be talked about, and it's going to go back and forth like the Dillian White with the B sample. Whatever happened to Dillian White's B sample? Same thing is going to happen with Ryan over here, man. It's one of those crazy things in this sport. Victory dance, salute. Hey, JC, man, how you doing, brother? Man, I just wanted to come on here and talk about this a little bit. And if anybody has any, if anybody's had any experience with Psalms, I haven't. I just heard about them. I've never met anybody who used them. Ryan's the first guy that I've actually seen really talk about them. So it's going to be interesting to see where the chips fall in this. The fight's going to be a no contest, like a lot of people say. That's boxing. That's the way it should be. But to pull all this shit 2 weeks after the fact, after the ratings have been changed, Lord knows, man. The title now, the WBC super lightweight title, Lord knows where that's going to go. JC, I can't point my finger one way or the other, but it's just so possible. And Ryan even had a bottle of supplements. Ryan was I was looking for the clip that he put it in, but he was flashing a bottle. He had a bottle of whatever he's taking. He's showing the back of it. He's showing the ingredients on the back. And like I said, I couldn't find it, but he was up there flashing. I shouldn't have taken this and da 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 da. And who knows what's going to happen? I know one thing, man. They're not gonna take Ryan's purse right now. That's in his pocket. He made $20+ million for this fight. Ridiculous, man, ridiculous. But it gives us something to talk about now. Are all the Devin Haney, all the Devin Haney addicts, are they going to come out of the woodwork now? And I told you so. Devin could never beat Ryan, and he was using steroids. And I mean, we're going to hear all this shit, bro. We're going to hear all this shit. Some reputable people in the industry say that the use of Psalms should be used by athletes. They're not drugs, they're not illegal, and put them on an even playing field. Treat them like nutritional supplements. If athletes want to use them, whatever, man, whatever. But I'm gonna make this one short, man. Maybe you'll get a few more plays out there than they normally get. Keep it more like a video, and I appreciate everybody for coming in here, man. And like I said, this story is going to be big. You're going to hear a lot of different, everybody's going to have their opinion on it. My opinion is it's a dirty world out there. I don't think Ryan's stupid enough to take something that's a banned substance and he knows he's going to piss in a cup and be tested for. I think he might have taken it with a nutritional supplement. I can't crucify the guy for testing positive for this. I just don't think he's that stupid. I don't think the people around him are that stupid to let him put it in his body. Maybe they did. Maybe they were that stupid to let him take a nutritional supplement that contained it. But we'll see what's going on in this, man. I'm out of here. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Peace out.